filming this video a little bit late, but I had to talk about the news, the NVIDIA graphics cards. What's up everybody, it's PJ the Great. I hope you're having a super beautiful day. In my case, night. If you're new here, I do videos just like this, as well as PC builds and everything related to tech. So if that sounds like your jam, consider subscribing. And to all my returning subscribers, what's up great ones? Welcome back. All right, so I had to hop on the horn and do a little quick video to express my feelings on NVIDIA's announcement of the new 30 series cards. It was insane, and I was waiting for this for a very long time, even though I haven't really talked about it that much. But I want to share my thoughts on it, just in case you didn't know. If you're living under a rock, NVIDIA just announced the 3070, the 3080, and the 3090, which will be coming like the mid of September, with the exception of the 3070, which is coming in October. And I was a little bit shocked with the announcement, to be honest with you. I mean, first of all, let's talk about the 3090. The 3090 is replacing the Titan, and this thing is going to be insane. It's going to allow you to game in 8K at 60 frames per second. Are you kidding me right now? Who can do that? But if you wanted to, you could, but I don't think this card is aimed at gamers. So I don't want like your typical gamers who game in 1440p or in 4K even to think, oh, I need to go and run out and get the 3090. Because I was even thinking about, oh, maybe I should get the 3090 and future-proof myself. See what happened to me when I did that with my processor. So yeah, the 3090 I think is geared more towards like big time like video editors and graphic designers and stuff like that, people who design games. That's who the 3090 is for, because it's replacing the Titan, and a Titan for gaming is like complete and total overkill. Now let's talk about the 3080. The 3080, that's the one that's got my attention, because that's the one that I am going to grab for $699, and you get performance that's going to be way better than a 2080 Ti. Like, are you kidding me right now? I mean, it's awesome because it's coming with 10 gigabytes of GDDR6X, which is better than what we're rocking with right now for the 20 series, the GDDR6. That's hard to say. So that's going to be an insane graphics card. I think that's going to be more than enough for most people to get a 3080 for $699 and the performance better than a 2080 Ti. Are you kidding me? That's going to be way, like, that's going to be more than enough for most people who are into AAA gaming. Now, if you're into esports, it may be a little bit overkill, and that's where the 3070 comes into play, because the 3070, it's the lower end card, at least for right now, until, you know, the 3060 comes out and all the other ones, whatever they're gonna name them. Out of the bunch, it's the lower tier card, $499, and it beats the 2080 Ti in performance. Like, are you kidding me right now? The 3070, $499, and it beats the 2080 Ti in performance. The 2080 Ti runs roughly around $1,000 to $1,500, and you're going to be able to get a 3070 newer architecture for $499 that beats the 2080 Ti. Can you say yes, please? Sign me up for that. That is like an incredible announcement. So I have like a lot of thoughts on this announcement. Like a friend of mine, like I just got done streaming. I was gaming with my friend Romham76. You can check me out on Twitch if you haven't already. Anyway, my friend asked me, he was like, man, why do you think the pricing is so cheap? And then like, I think, and you know, I could be wrong, this is just my personal opinion, is that the architecture has matured, so it doesn't take NVIDIA as much to make these ray tracing cards now, so the parts are cheaper, so they're able to offer it to us at a more affordable price. And another thing is, I think they really want to deliver like a strong punch at AMD when Big Navi comes out, because I think they really want people to think, consumers like us to think, if I can get an NVIDIA card and these three cards all outperform the 2080 Ti and they're all reasonably priced, I even think the 3090 is reasonably priced. Big Navi who? And I think that's what they're doing. I think that's what they're doing with the pricing. I mean, I could totally be wrong, but I think I am partially right. The reason why these cards are priced so affordably. And another thing too that I thought about is the 2080 Ti was in the $1,000, $1,300, sometimes $1,500 price range. You know, we're getting the 3080 Ti. So that's another thing to think about as well. So the pricing, I think, is pretty cool. It's great for us consumers, and I say reap the benefits. If you're in the market for a GPU, definitely reap the benefits, because even the 3070 is a reasonable choice if it's $499 and beating out a 2080 Ti. And talking about reaping the benefits with these cards that are announced by NVIDIA, you can't help but think about the used market. What is the used market going to look like now with the announcement of these cards? 2080 Ti's right now are going used on eBay for like $1,000, $900. And I even saw after today's announcement, only a handful have dropped their prices down to like $800. And then I saw 2080 Supers for as low as $650. Once these GPUs hit the shelf, these 30 series, especially when these partners start releasing their versions like Asus, Gigabyte, so on and so forth, I would go out on a limb and say by Christmas time or before the end of this year, you'll be able to go on eBay and pick up a 2080 Ti for $400. Think about that for a minute. $400 for a used 2080 Ti. Even if you didn't want a 30 series card, that is a deal. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but it's going to happen for people who want to get rid of their 2080 Ti's. If they want to get rid of them, they're going to have to price them respectably. And why would anyone pay $600-700 for a 2080 Ti when they can get a 3070 that outperforms it for $500? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say by the end of this year, 2080 Ti's will be flooded all over eBay for $400. That's gonna be awesome for consumers like you and I. Like if we're interested in just getting a used card and we don't care about the 30 series. And that's really gonna be hard for those people who bought the 2080 Ti at the original price of $1,000, sometimes $1,500, to have to take that big of a hit when they sell it. It has me scared for when I decide to sell my 2060 Super, because I am definitely going to get the 3080. How much am I going to get for a 2060 Super? $200? Is my 2060 Super going to become the new RX 580? All right, this is just my quick little video. I want to share my feelings, my thoughts, my impressions on the NVIDIA launch today. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the video. I'm still gonna drop a video this weekend. This is just my quick thoughts on what I feel about the announcement. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna have to wait a while, probably. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get it mid-September because I have a special build in Baby Blue 2.0 where she's pretty much ghosted out. So I'm holding out for a white card. So I'm gonna have to wait for a partner card before I can jump in. Also, I don't wanna deal with that new 12-pin adapter thing. And I'm not a fan of the one fan on the top, one fan on the bottom thing with the hot air blowing on the CPU. Yeah, that's another story in itself. Anyway, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, you can give it a thumbs down. But no matter what you do, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click the bell next to it so you'll be notified every time I upload new videos. And I'm gonna go to bed. Until I see you in the next video, this is PJ the Great saying Audi 5000G. Better than a 2080 Ti in the 3070 for $500. Ooh, I still can't wrap my brain around it. AMD better come hard.